So I have the Roomba going, and there's dust on the floor. And it goes right over it and doesn't even pick it up. It doesn't even pick the dust up. It just knocks it around. It doesn't pick up the dust like it should. So when it gets in the corners, it doesn't look like it's touching the ground with the duster. It looked like it's hovering over the floor, but it doesn't seem like it's touching the floor because it goes over dust and it doesn't clean it. It doesn't pick it up. It doesn't pick it up. Watch this. Like it never went over it. So I'm not happy with it. It didn't pick up the dust like I thought it would. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, if I'm going to send it back. It's definitely not picking up. It's definitely not picking up. It's going right over it, but not picking up. See that? Goes right over it, but doesn't pick it up. Not good. I wouldn't buy it. Save your money. I would not buy it. You'll be quicker, cheaper, just to get a broom, a dust mop, and do it yourself. You'd be done with it rather than this going for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and can't even pick this dirt up. Alexa, stop Zumba. Alexa, pause Zumba. Alexa, pause Roomba. I do it myself. So there you have it. The Roomba. I just got it yesterday and used it yesterday and today. And now with the sun out, I can really see the floors and really see it's really not picking up the way that it should. I really don't know, but it's not picking up the way that it should. Because there's still debris. It's been over 40 minutes going over the floor. 40 minutes going over the floor. Nothing.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to clear your space and make sure that everything's picked up before you start to run the machine. This is a 600 series. The main thing that I want to tell you is that once you put it on a charger, the lights will go off after 60 seconds, the charging light, so that's pretty cool. It will go over pretty large humps. It ran over my whole foot and kept going. If it gets stuck, it will turn around. It goes up under my bed and everything pretty well. The one thing that it did do, it's supposed to keep a 90-minute charge, and it's supposed to run the whole time, and then after it's done, you empty it. However, it did stop under my bed, and it started talking, telling me to call a 1-800 number, and that was because it was already full. So it gave like a little signal. Also, before the little machine, when I was connecting it to my Alexa, which it does have that capability, when I was connecting it to my Alexa, it kind of started going by itself somehow. I don't know if I pressed the button. And then these cords were down, and it pretty much sucked up the cords, and it stopped and gave me an alert that it needed to be clean, like the bristles need to be clean. It's a pretty smart machine. I'm really happy to have it. I got it for Prime Day. You can see the floors, like it's hitting the spot, you know. I love it. Like I said, clear your space. My sister, she had hers forever, and when I got mine, I'm like, you better use it. But clear your space. She's a clutter person, so it didn't work out for her because she always have stuff on the floor. But I hope you liked this video. Oh yeah, it came boxed very nicely. Don't pay attention to my room. This is about the product. All right, bye-bye.
Doing a review on the iRobot Roomba Q0120. This is a 3/4 wall that I have in my house. Collects a lot of dust up there. It's hard to get a vacuum up there and vacuum it. This vacuum has the ability to detect the edge of a stair and not fall off, and so I figured it'd work up here. I'm not suggesting anybody to do this, but it worked great for me. Hats off to the engineers that designed the technology and the sensors to sense the edge. It did really well. Never fell off. Left it up there for quite a long time. Picked up a lot of dust and was able to vacuum really well up there. Figured if I did this at least once every 2 weeks, then it would do a great job. Here's the after picture. For some reason, it just went along the edges. Never really went in the middle, so I'm not sure why it did that. This is all the dust that it picked up. It picked up a lot, and so imagine if I did that on a regular basis, it would work well. The app's really basic, easy to do, easy to set up. You don't really get to do a whole lot with this model of vacuum except for set schedules and set favorites. Here I'm just demonstrating how you can set a favorite for a 30-minute vacuum. You can name that special favorite here, and you can execute it, let it run on whatever settings you set up there. It shows you that it's vacuuming. You can click pause, send it home. Good vacuum, works well. Kind of just vacuums at random though. It says that it's supposed to vacuum in rows, and I haven't noticed that yet. But other than that, it served that purpose of vacuuming up that 3/4 wall, which is really nice. It's painful to get a vacuum up there, so I do like it for that reason. Would be interested to see if one of their top tier models does a better job about getting that dust in the middle.
That's a lot of stuff. How did it just go past that? Pass it, skip that. Oh, we got that little piece. All that stuff stuck on there. And I got a bunch of junk here. See if it gets this stuff. See what it does. I got kids, so excuse my house. But that's the reason why I got a Roomba.
I don't know. I like it. Okay, I'm going to try again. Alexa, tell robot to start vacuuming. Alexa, tell robot to stop. Alexa, tell robot to stop vacuuming. Alexa, tell robot to stop. The charging station is right there. So I don't know.
Let's see, can Roomba find home today? Nope. Roomba cannot find home. Let's try this again. Stationary.
how hard I try to get this thing to charge, see how that green light, it just won't stay on. So I don't even know if it's charging. I don't understand. They're pretty clean. I mean, I'm constantly wiping these off, so there's no dust or dirt. But it's not doing anything. Like, I don't understand. Just charge. Oh, there we go. Finally. Let's see how long that lasts.
Alexa, tell Linda to clean the floors.
Okay, here's our robot home.